Hello and welcome to Pocket Game Monopolies' YouTube channel. I'm John Jordan and this is our monetization playlist. So the game we're looking at today, we're looking at a very specific part of this game. So the game's called Raid HQ from a UK developer called 8 Pixel Square. It's a kind of shoot 'em up type game, lots of different, as you can see, lots of things going on the screen, lots of monetization, lots of resources, lots of XP, lots of bits and bobs, lots of red exclamation marks, lots of one pointy arrow hand. But one thing we're looking at today is the VIP. So VIP element of the game is something that's used an awful lot, particularly in Asian developers, China in particular is quite popular, but Korea too. Not used very much at all in the West. So it's worth just going into a bit of detail on why you have a VIP club. So as we can see from the main area, there's a lot of kind of stuff going on. There's a kind of base building element here. There's a there's kind of a squad system where I'm kind of promoting some of these characters, card-based game. So there's a lot of kind of stuff, retention going on there. So the VIP element kind of links into that, and what it does is it's kind of like a kind of medium-term retention mechanic. What's interesting in this case is the lowest level. So obviously, you can see there's 6 different kind of levels of this VIP club, and it says quite lots of different in 2 different places. Buy any gem pack for a lifetime VIP membership and get the VIP benefits forever. So so at the bottom level, it's just encouraging me to make any purchase in the game of hard currency. You can see that even at the bottom right hand screen it says join now, and that's very obviously saying just buy any pack. So this is kind of trying to encourage people to make that first purchase. So as we know, you can only spend $100 in a game at any one point of time. And actually some interesting research looks at people who spend a lot of money, so hundreds of dollars, and they tend to be spending $50 regularly rather than splurging out and spending $1,000 in kind of one weekend. So getting people to start spending is quite a good thing that developers should be looking to do. So if I get the spend any one purchase, I get 25% more cards in the free chest. So the free chest is something that you get every 3 hours. You get more cards to upgrade your troops. You never showed any gameplay ads, so this game has rewarded video ads, not highly rewarded. So it says here you will never be shown gameplay ads. You may choose to view ads in exchange for rewards. Of course, that option will be open. You get respect with VIP badges. Well, that may be the case or may not be the case. So in the clans and stuff like that, people will know you've spent money. Although if you're in any half-decent clan, people will be spending money anyway. So I guess it would be a negative thing if you were in a clan where everyone else had it and you didn't, I suppose. And strike fear and hearts your attackers with VIP landing zones. Okay, so some of that's kind of gameplay stuff. Basically, you get some extra rewards, 25%, and no ads. And if you go up the ladder, so any gold, elixir or oil, which are some resources in the game, you steal in a raid, you get 10% more. When your base is attacked, what the enemy can steal from you is reduced. So again, these are they're not massive rewards, they're kind of like marginal, 10%, 25%. Shield boost, increase the length of your PvP shield, so when you're attacked in PvP mode, this will increase your shield by 50%. Again, not massively strong. PvP search, so when you're searching for an opponent, again you have to use some soft currency. It seems like an odd one for me to have in there, but obviously it's something. And then the top one is you get VIP raids. So this might be the thing that will really drive people. Obviously, you want people to go right to the top of the VIP club. You really have to have something quite strong. And VIP raids where you get legendary cards, which is as it says, the most powerful of all cards, and that's really going to be driving the top level players. So they're going to want to be almost like they're playing a different game. So they want to be spending that money, 28,000 gems. So what is 28? Oh, so 28,000 gems is going to be $200. That's $200 is going to be the option where if you're really serious about this game, that's where you need to be, because that's where you're going to get best cards that no one else is going to get, unless they're kind of operating at that level, or they might occasionally randomly get some from a gacha drop. But so it's kind of interesting that you see how the VIP gets you to spend a little bit to get the first benefits, and if you were going to play this game a little bit, it's worth spending some money just to get some of those, maybe even 500, getting 25% up, so 500, so that's like £4, what's that going to be, like $6, something like that. Spending $6 to just get that extra 25% No, it was 10%, wasn't it? That may not be a bad idea, but really, if you're going to be a real hardcore player of this game, then $200 gets you that situation. Obviously, most people aren't going to spend $200 on this game, and I guess it's kind of the problem if this game was, I mean, Clash Royale from Supercell, similar kind of card game, more card-like in terms of its gameplay, but doesn't have a VIP club, just because Western developers haven't really gone for that in the same way. But you can kind of see if you have a big game like that where lots of people are playing and it's very competitive, then immediately a large proportion of your high-level players is going to have to either like leave the game, really stop playing, or they're going to have to drop $200 to get that access, to get those really important cards, which is what you need to drive at the top end. So VIP clubs are really interesting, as I say, have been proved popular in Asian territories. You know, we've never had any figures in terms of how much monetization comes from those. Hard to tell, but I think it's something that will be coming more in Western games, and maybe it will be a bit more like what we're seeing here. So a very high, top level advantage for people who are playing that game at a very high level, but lower down, just kind of soft encouragement to spend a bit more. So yeah, so thanks for watching. So that was our quick look at the specific monetization option VIP clubs in 8 Pixels Squared Raid HQ. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, so we spend our time looking at free-to-play mobile games and the monetization, retention, all that kind of stuff. So do subscribe, and then you won't miss a thing. Hope to